Yeah. Okay, I'm satisfied. I like that. That's we'll call it good.
He's blowing bubbles. Okay, that's just the effect we're going with.
What, do you like the shiny hat better?
No, this is okay. It kind of looks like he's blowing bubbles.
Kind of does.
I'm not picky. So, what I was thinking we could do, to be mean again, since we have room in these pillars, we could put buttons, and every time you hit a button, it spawns a zombie or a skeleton right here.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, because you do that and you put a button on all four sides, every time they hit a button, it's going to spawn one. It'll be their own fault.
What's the, give me an XYZ of a spot you want to spawn one.
Well, I just do it right by this pillar. So, let me get my, oh, that's not what I wanted you to do. I am looking at 95714,692. That'll be 2 spaces off of that pillar. So it won't be exactly on the pillar, which is probably good. It'll just be 2 spaces off.
Well, it says he's summoned. I don't see him, though.
I don't see him either.
Do we need to go up one? Did he drop through the floor? Sometimes that happens.
Let me get back into the view. What did I tell you? What coordinates?
Hold on a sec. Grabbing a button. 957, 15, 692.
Okay, 15 should be 1 off the floor.
Oh,
there he is. Okay. Yeah, that worked. I had to put him above carpet. Maybe the carpet made him big out.
You know what's funny is we can put buttons all around this thing, too, like this.
Well, yeah, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do it on all 4 pillars.
Oh, man. I think a single row around it like that is effective.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it all the way above, but you have your particle on one of these. Which one was it? This one?
That one, yeah.
And it's at this level?
It's down here. So you could still put something above it, I think. I don't know if there's going to be cross.
Well, you're not listening for him, so it's okay. Yeah, that's good.
But I mean, you can farm arrows here, which I say if you can farm the arrows from the skeletons, then go for it.
Yeah, did we give you a bow yet? Yeah,
yes.
You have a bow, so okay.
You have to have the bow to have proceeded to this point.
So we got something in there. Let's do 9. Boom. So we got that one. We got that one. We got that one. And this one's done. But I'm going to bust in anyway so I can steal the command. So I got it. So boom. Control V, and this one we'll put at 7, 8, 9. Done. And I gotta get rid of that 0. Done. And is it this one? Yeah. 0 and 5 or 3. I'll do that. That'll work. So let's put these in. Here, put the buttons. I gotta do X5, X5. Gotta save the button. Boom. Boom. There. Okay, so if you hit any of the center buttons, the outside buttons don't do anything. It will spawn a zombie in some location around that pedestal. It did randomize them a little bit.
This is brutal. So you just have to run around and hit switches.
And none of them do anything but spawn skeletons. So have fun with that. Enjoy. Little present for you. I assume we're closing this in. And bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. And okay. There's that. X4. Okay. There's that. Okay, and this room's coming together. How are we going to get out of this? Let's see. Come over here. Yep. Oh. Go through here. Bum, bum, bum. Go through here. Bum, bum, bum. Come over here. Button, 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 button. Button, button, button. Do we want to make them go outside? Or do we want them to go down to the next?
Well, the thing is if we put a way to get in from the outside, then they don't have to go through the other part to get here. And I kind of like the idea that you have to go through the top floor to get to the lower floor. It somehow makes this place seem bigger.
So what? So we're going to the lower floor from here. We're not going outside, right? Is that what you said?
Right. I don't think we should go outside because then, I don't know, it just feels kind of bigger if we force them to go back into the pyramid and work their way through the puzzle, because it doesn't seem so big from the outside, and then when you're navigating the puzzle, it just seems monstrous.
Okay, so that means, if I remember correctly, this should be, yeah. This is where we came in, so we don't want to have them come through there. That would be silly. So we do that, come over here. Let's do right here. Boom. 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 Don't you do it. I know you're gearing up. Don't you do it. You know what? Not a bad idea. What's our theme for the basement? No, that is not our theme for the basement. That is you just wanting a treat because you were let out like 10 minutes ago. Maybe 15. I'm not hearing any work over there. I'm not even sure where you're at. Oh, found ya. the schoolroom? Yes, sir. This is painful fodder. Oh, this must be pottery class. Are we doing the, what are they? The screaming plants? Are we planting those?
It's mostly dead bushes.
Oh.
I'm liking this idea that this has been down here for a long time, and no one's been down here, so most of the plants are dead. There's a few flowers, but... And there's just zombies and skeletons. Like, this place used to be lived in, but has been abandoned or something.
I think that we should be able to get a dead branch. Can we place it in there? It's not under plants, obviously. Why would it be? That's just silly. Okay. Nope. Dead bush. Looks like it's grass. Oh well. So, I think, I'm not sure what we're doing. So I'm just going to watch you work. It's what I do best anyway.
I'm just making what looks like displays.
They're currently displaying fog.
Let's see here.
Which would probably be what would actually be what's left. Okay. Go ahead and comment below. Do you think he's doing particles or sound right now? Oh, hope you commented quick. We're putting in more command blocks. We're gonna have some particles.
Of course we're going to have particles. Man, those are wild. If you give them 0.1 movement, they go that far away from the center. That's 0.01.
That is a ghosty caught in a display case. It's ectoplasm. Okay, comment below. What do you think? Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's too quick. Of course, he's playing the same effect. I was going to say, comment below. What do you think? Same effect for both of them or different effect? And if what different effect, which effect was it? Go ahead and comment below if you think this was the wrong effect to use in this location and you think we should have used a different one. We got bubbles. I'm going to pop them. I'm going to pop them. I'm going to pop them.
Okay, so we got more space we need to fill up here.
The question is, do we have to fill it up?
No, we could leave it open.
I mean, you wanted an open spot. This would be it. We could carry the carpet around, maybe. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see, so that post, the left side of that is black. So this gray would actually have to go to that. Okay. So there's that, boom, boom, boom. And then what, gray again?
I'd say we go black.
Well, I was thinking black would be the next one.
No, yeah, we could go dark gray and then black. Yeah.
Just kind of reverse the pattern back out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
So that's great. This probably would be black, gray, that. Which means this probably would be this color. Assuming. And then we'll grab some black.
All right.
What did we do wrong? Okay, so this would be black. What's up? So something's awesome. Probably the blue. Gotta have some blue for that. And that right there. Okay. So we got that. Nope. He does not give up.
Well, treats are at stake.
I don't know.
It's important business in, you know, a doggy world.
It is. That's what they live for. He's definitely not giving up, though, I'll tell you that.
I love that Chihuahua harumph that he does. He goes, bark, bark, and then he goes, oof.
Mm-hmm.
It's great. It's the best part of having a Chihuahua is hearing them harumph. Cool. Well, that looks good.
I like it. And I will put in X4, 1. There. So that's your way down. But if you haven't hit that button wall over there, then you're kind of screwed. If you went the correct way, you'd probably come out this way. So you probably kind of need to see this, or at least be able to get there semi-quickly, because otherwise you won't know about the buttons, potentially.
Okay.
Put more pillars.
Well, it's a good way to break up a large design. And it gives us some ability to play around with at least a little bit of command blocks, because it gives us some space there. Of course, we could just block a chunk of wall off and reserve it for a circuit.
Could do something like this. And then in this one would be like this. And then big and then small again. Just to throw it out a little bit. Put another little pattern into our design. Something along these lines. Something like that.
Yeah, I got an idea. That's not bad.
Yep, I like it. Hey, nice Egyptian art for the pyramid.
I don't know if I like it, but try this instead. More interesting.
Okay. This is where art stands.
Okay. Well, when we start wrapping up the shape of this room as well, we're going to have to consider how we want the monsters to spawn.
Everywhere. Every block fills with monsters.
That's crazy.
Uh-huh. I'm thinking, like this area here, we can throw some in here. We could probably spawn some in this corner over here. Maybe do like a something like that, and they'll just come pouring out. So that'd be a spawn location in there, and then we'll put one over, like over here. Just kind of, let's do this. Make a little decoration there. Make this something.
So to make a reset for this, are we just going to have it set so that when they enter this space, it kicks on a test 4, which then powers a loop that causes all these monsters to just spawn?
Something like that. We'd have a clock somewhere.
Or
And
multiple,
if you, however we kick it off, the clock will be running at all times, but a block will be placed that every time the clock ticks, or whatever, ticks, I guess, it'll spawn something in the locations that we tell them to spawn.
That could get pretty unwieldy pretty quickly. Do we want to do more location-specific test 4s? So, like, when you walk down the stairs, it triggers the floor or something.
It could. Like, I mean, we're going to work on that in another episode. In fact, this one's almost done. But what we're going to do is you're going to have a clock running, and so whatever we use to kick it off, like you're walking on that side of the pyramid on this floor, so you'll place a block there. And because you place the block there, the redstone's going to start spawning in that location over there. And then we can either you have a test 4 and we take away that block because now you're not there, you're over here, so it will place a block over here, which means you're powering this redstone line, which starts spawning in that location in over there, and then this location in there. And I mean, we don't have to be doing it every tick. It could be a longer clock, but every couple of seconds, something's getting spawned.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you're going to have to hit some buttons, and it's like you finally get to the right button. Oh, the lights are on. Awesome. So how do I get out of here? You're still fighting. You're still fighting. You have to make it all the way over here. And then, boom, you're in the basement. And maybe this test 4 turns off all the other floors, and now you're spawning in the basement, or maybe we do other hazards in the basement, whatever you want. But we can certainly talk about, you know, because the basement is only too high, those lights could be used as like barricades where you can see everything, but the lights won't let you get by.
Yeah.
Or whatever we put in. So you could just, your walls could be like that. Oh, I can't get over that, so I have to run around, I can be shot by everything, but I can also see where everything's at. It's just I can't jump over anything because it's only too high.
Yeah, not
so,
bad.
Could be what we do down here. But it is 9:57 local time. And yeah, I'm going to be ending this episode here shortly.
Cool.
There may be some work done to finish up this floor. There may not. If it isn't, you'll see it next week. If we do finish it up, then you will see a completed floor next week. Either way, thank you for watching. I think we made huge amounts of progress because really this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms.
6 rooms, yeah.
Worth of space. And we've kept the particles down to a bare minimum, which is pretty impressive, I think. So,
no sound effects.
No sound effects at all. I think I can see him jittering a little bit. So probably the rest of the night he's going to just start playing sound note blocks or something. I don't know what he's going to be doing, but there's going to be some noise.
Haven't played around with the new sounds very much. That's definitely something to do.
So, yeah.
I'm just going to hang out by the particles for now.
There you go. It'll keep the jitters down a little bit. So we will see you next week. Like the video if you liked it. Comment to let us know what your thoughts are, how you think it's coming. Is it something you'd want to play? Yada, yada. Whatever you want to comment. That's fine. So far I've gotten 2 comments, and both I think were spam, but since they're the only ones that commented and the spam wasn't that bad, I went ahead and just approved them anyway. So, yeah.
Hooray, spam.
Yay, spam. If I had more comments from viewers, I wouldn't have to let the spam be commenting, but, whatever. They said they liked the video, so, I'll support whatever. So, we will see you next week. Bye.
See ya.